Aquarius, what are you reading? I tried to go live about 3 times yesterday before I finally gave up. It was not working. So I definitely know that when you find this reading, it's when it's meant for you to find this reading, okay? I'm going to use some oracle cards first, actually. This is a timeless reading, so it doesn't matter how long or quickly after being created. It's when the messages are divinely meant to find you. Some of you, Aquarius is your sun sign. You were born in Aquarius season. Others of you, you were born during another season, and that's okay too, because you have a birth chart placement in Aquarius. And then there are the ones where you're cross watching about an Aquarius. And my all time favorites, I ain't even gonna lie, my all time favorites are the ones who just love to watch all the videos I make, because y'all just love what's coming out my mouth and what's coming out my hands, what's coming through these energies for you. What do we have? Aquarius, you have high honor. You have high honor. You've been in the battlefield and you respected, baby. You are respected on the battlefield. They know you come with that fire behind your name, baby. You're not playing. When you come in, you're playing for keeps. Okay. So what is your desire in this? What is it you want to keep in this? Yeah, you got to desire your great fortune. I'm protecting my wealth. I'm protecting my fortune. I'm protecting my value. Yeah, you are great fortune. You have great fortune. You do great fortune. Okay. So what are you actually doing though? What physical action is you taking at this time? Setting wealth, honey. You're just noticing the wealth all around you. You're getting the wealth. Some of you are taking a risk at this time, but it's paying off. Okay. Let me see how you're feeling. You're feeling money, 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 money. Yeah, you're feeling money. That's a fact. I'm all right, Jack. Keep your hands off of my stack. That's how you're feeling, baby. It's a money type of vibe going on with your energy, Aquarius. Yeah. Let me see what you're talking about. What are you talking about? This money is coming because you are in high honor, baby. You hold yourself in the highest regards. What you talking about? Mature man. You say, I am the rich man. I'm not waiting for some rich man to come in my life and make it better. I am the rich man. You're like, I got it. You want it? I got it. Okay, you want it? I got it. Dripping like water. Okay, that's what I hear. Okay, let's see. What do you know? You know that you've been the main male. It's in reverse because you've been it. That's immediately what I heard. You've been the main male. In other words, you know what to do. You've been out there putting in the work. You've been taking your masculine energy, putting it out there, getting shit done. Like you're a boss, baby. You've been the cost. Been paid the cost to be the boss. You've been the boss. What you're learning in this is the pathway. It was all about the journey. What you got now is because of where you've been. Okay, you wouldn't have what you have now if it wasn't about where you had been. It was always about where you were. And honey, it was not always like this. You was in some bad health at one point. It was tough. It was a hard road. I mean, somebody here, you had to nurse yourself back to health. Some of y'all nursed other people back to health, but you did it and now you get it. You did it and now you get it. That's what I heard. Yeah. I see a lot of you. This message is about breaking poverty consciousness. Okay. A lot of you, this money that I'm talking about is something more valuable than money to you. This is about your literal health. Like your health was not so well, but now you shifted things and it's about high honor. It's about your high honor because you believe in yourself. When everything was against you, when it seemed like they were trying to take you out left and right, whether it's about money, whether it's about your health, whatever it's about, it was about your wealth. And you knew what your wealth was. You understand that wealth correlates more than a bank account balance, but now it's showing up there too, I heard. But now it's showing up there too. It's all about this journey. Every step on the journey has been so important. So let's keep talking. Let's see what else we got for you, Aquarius. What you have, Ace of Pentacles. I heard a new lease on life. Honey, you got the golden coin in your hand. From this, you can grow anything. I heard inheritance. I heard big payouts. I heard windfalls. I heard winnings. Okay. What do you want? You want the Eight of Pentacles. You want to multiply that thing, baby. Infinite. You're touching on your infinite resources. Yeah. You're touching on your divine inheritance. Okay. You understand. I hear you understand that all things physical are for spiritual in nature. Okay, you understand that. So you're tapping in, you tapping into it. Okay, what you're doing, the Three of Pentacles. I'm going to work with what I got and I'm going to build it up. Okay. And what can I use to build? What do I have that I can use to build up someone else in the process? I heard to build up someone else in the process. So you're investing wisely. You're investing in people. You understand that wealth, a lot of wealth, Robert Kiyosaki, he's very well-known speaker. No, Lee Honda, Ken Honda. Thank you. Ken Honda is one. He talked about how the most wealth that people don't recognize is in the connections that they've formed. You treat good people well, they treat you well. It's amazing how that works. Let me see how you're feeling in this. You're feeling the hangman. This is a whole new perspective. And then I heard a whole new world. Yes, because of the way you've been, because of the work you put in, life is starting to shift to your will. Your decisions, your self vision is becoming apparent. You put in all the sacrifices, you put in the time, you're literally changing your reality. And it's like the universe is like, remove you from certain things so that way you can be put in a better position. That's what I heard. Let me see what else. What you talking about? You talking about the Three of Hearts. Okay. You talking about joy and pain. You're talking about sunshine and rain. Because you've had it all. But out of all of it, you transmute it into beautiful connections, beautiful reality, beautiful experiences. You make the best out of whatever you have. And that's part of why you get this now. This is why you got here now. Like you got here now from doing that over and over and over and over again. I heard wash and repeat because, baby, you had to repeat that process so much. You had to take that joy and transmute it into pain. You had to take that all the joy into pain, no, the pain into joy, so you could get the gain. That's what I heard. Okay, but you seen it. You seen so many people around you transmuting their joy. They had every reason to be happy, and what they do, they turned it into pain. You sat back, you're like, oh my God, if these people understand that I actually have real things, but you didn't tell them about it. You did not tell them about it. You know why? Because you knew it didn't serve your best interest to breathe one speck of life breath into it. So you didn't tell them about what you had been through. You just kept focusing on the reasons you had to celebrate. And that's what you're doing. Everything is a celebration. I woke up today. That's a great reason to celebrate. I'm breathing. That's a great reason to celebrate. Look at this toast. I got some toast with butter on it. Oh my God. It's such a great reason to celebrate. And you kept doing that over and over again about things that other people were overlooking, but you didn't. You gave it attention. And by your focus on it, it grew into more and more and more. And now I just see it like tendrils creeping out into every aspect of your life and just wrapping it around every good thing, every pleasurable thing that's so good for every reason you're able to see, and pulling it into your energy field, baby. You're pulling it in. You're bringing it in. You're bringing it all home. You're calling it in energetically. You're bringing it because you're a match to it. So what you know is the Princess of Hearts. As long as you keep your heart focused on the things that delight you, it keeps getting better. Does that mean that you live this fairy tale life where nothing happens? No, but it does mean that when stuff happens, you sure have a better response to it than you used to, and you don't get all discombobulated about it. What you're going to learn is the Five of Hearts. I heard that there was a cost paid, and you're also going to learn that some people just can't stand it, that you're always doing positive, and no matter what happens, it always works out for you. That's okay. That's their problem, not yours. And that's been a big deal for you, yeah? Because I see in the past you had a big problem of throwing your energy after their energy, and their energy was a down baby, down the roller coaster, and it was no fun. It wasn't fun like a roller coaster. It was just emotional downward spiral. It didn't feel right. It didn't feel good, but you just kept following them, and you stopped and you got off of their roller coaster and you decided, I'm taking a whole new ride. I don't even want the roller coaster. I heard I'm going on the love boat. Y'all can go ride the roller coaster. I'm gonna go ride the love boat. I love my life because of this. I love my life because of that. And you started doing more of that. And guess what? It's coming all right back to you, baby, like a boomerang effect. That beautiful vibes, energies, and intentions that you could see in your life are returning to you even more these days. Yeah. And you know what? You're going to see the reasons for all the difficulties you went through in this journey as well, because all those difficulties were literally an investment in filling up this new experience. You're in the new experience now. it's still at the beginning phases. It's still going to grow so much more. But as you move through it, you're going to notice a lot of things, energies, and experiences that are shown what the full circle version of it is. You're going to see the full circle version of why, of exactly why did I have to go through that. You're not even thinking about why you had to go through it now. And because you're not thinking about it, it's going to be made clear. Because, baby, when you started, it was a black hole. You had black hole energy all around. It was the negativity all around you. It was coming through you. Like the one black hole was forming the next, but it's you moved out of it. You became very transparent with yourself about who you were, what you were doing, what energy you were bringing to the table, and what you were entertaining. And then you asked yourself what you had been overlooking that it benefited you to look at. And like I said, you got real mundane with the being in gratitude about the trash can, the toilet paper, the paper towel, the floor, the lights, the ceiling, the door, the windows, the ground, the trees, and you started winning, baby. You started winning. You did. And that is a direct result and side effect of your shifted point of focus. You stopped overlooking all the ways in which it was cause worthy of celebration, something to be appreciated. You sat in that gratitude energy. You didn't stick to the old screen play. You didn't stick to the old script. Thank you. You didn't stick to the old script. You realized that you were lucky in all ways, and so you are always winning, coming out twice side by side here. Yeah, you are winning. You feel it. You know it. You keep talking about it. Even if you just literally just lost something and somebody asks you if you're winning, you say, I'm always winning. And it's true. It became your truth. The more you kept claiming it, the more it came true. You said, I'm always winning. And what do you know? Now you're always winning. Because no matter what comes your way, you have the exact tools, the skills, the abilities, the mindset, the resources. If you didn't have them before, they show up at the perfect time. And then a major part of this was you didn't break it. You don't have to fix it. I didn't break it. I don't have to fix it, because that was part of the problem that was in the way. And so now here you are. You understand? Let me get out of the way and let you handle your broken problem that you broke, because you broke it. You got to fix it. I don't have to fix it. You stop trying to fix people and fix their situation. You started focusing on what you needed to do for yourself. What could you do to improve your lot in life? And guess what? It got improved. And you know what? Those ones that ain't supposed to be here, they just jealous of you, baby. And these are facts. This is what people do. Because here, how dare you make your life better when I can't do it? You know what? Because I'm in love energy. How many ways can I feel it? That's what you started focusing on. I love where I live. I love what I drive. I love how I walk. I love how I talk. I love what I wear. I love what I eat. I love what I sing. I love what I watch. I love what I do. I love me and you. Even if they didn't, it was not in that you like removed their energy from being influential at all. You made it about your energy. You focused wisely and intentionally, and boom, here we are, winning all day with great fortune, high honor, sudden wealth, unexpected income. Yeah, with the winning and with the lucky and always winning. Hello, because you was looking at what benefits you. I'm so freaking proud of you. I love this energy for you. Do all the YouTube things so that more people can get this message that they've been looking for. Supports the growth on the channel, and thank you for the growth on the channel, because you're part of that. This is our channel. Let's keep it going. Let's keep this beautiful energy flowing. No, life is not all roses and sunshine, but baby, we sure know how to make it so in our mind, and that's what it's all about. Until next time, sending you so much love and peace and happiness. Kamsahamnida. Gracias. Later, baby. That's all, folks. And I'm out.